Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo August 10, 2022. Today's transits are strong for energy, self-assertion, and the will to get things done. You're connecting with your need for companionship, feedback, or a different perspective, but you're quite independent on another level. There's room for daydreaming, imagining, and creatively expressing yourself, especially as the day advances. Your ruler, Venus, is heading into a beautiful aspect with mysterious, compassionate Neptune, and it's powerful for communicating, connecting, and charming. Personal magnetism is high. A gorgeous energy will begin to creep in today and grow stronger as you march toward tomorrow. This is because your planetary ruler, benevolent Venus, the goddess of love, will sparkle from your solar third house. She will toss rose petals to the wind, and as she does, Neptune will reach his hand up from within your solar 11th house to catch them. This ensures that you may receive a message from a friend interested in introducing you to someone just your type if single. If committed, this would be a fun moment to plan a quick trip or a double date with your pals and your significant other. Embrace an easygoing morning since the moon will be void of course until the afternoon. You could use this time to organize for your following workweek by coming up with a to-do list of work you want to accomplish. You could even grab a coffee with your work bestie too. Later in the afternoon, the moon will enter enthusiastic Sagittarius. Once in Sagittarius, you will feel the warmth of Luna radiating in everything that you feel excited to work on. Do not be surprised if you bounce around instead of focusing on one goal at a time. You are a great creator of systems. You can tinker with every sort of construction, from theories and computer programs to scientific experiments and strategic evaluations. Today, the planets are guiding you. You're a perfect computer, capable of calculating random events into pure reason. If you share your thoughts with others, you're sure to attract attention. Not everything in your private life is running as well as you would like. Friends and family have their own wishes and goals and are not bound to show consideration to you. Even though it's tough, accept that some situations will not run according to plan. Try to change your perspective and understand others' points of view. This is the best strategy at present. Answer some of those old emails that have been piling up. You know who has been waiting to hear from you. You're always pretty dependable, but today you feel absolutely diligent. Avoid the temptation to be overly formal. If you are longing for love and the feeling of security this brings, don't always pursue it with such vigor or be overly concerned if a love you want isn't always available. You can get what you want by taking your time, being a little more relaxed and calm. A brand new outlook brings with it the promise of success. You might enjoy learning more about holistic health. Perhaps you have a minor ailment that you want to cure. You could be suffering from insomnia. Or maybe you have been feeling fatigued. You might even be prone to some moodiness or depression. There could be a treatment that is right for you. Traditional medicine isn't the only possibility. Try some other therapies such as massage, hypnotherapy, or intuitive counseling. The vibrations of the day will make you think about your social status. Are you really where you want to be, my friend? Do you feel exploited these days? Maybe it's time to rebel. Of course, you don't usually act this way. You are known for your ability to compromise. But there's nothing better than a good kick in the pant to get things in order, and you could take advantage of the surprise effect to get what you deserve. Thanks to the moon's departure from your relationship sector yesterday, this was always going to leave you more emotionally engaged and better able to make the most of Venus' final days in your communication sector. Venus is not only on a mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice, but with her departure in 4 days ending all planetary activity on the communication front, to get all the communication lines open. Venus-friendly aspect to Neptune in your friendship sector today will help with that. Thanks to the moon's departure from your relationship sector yesterday, you will not only be feeling more emotionally engaged but better equipped to make the most of Venus, the planet of love's final days in your communication sector. Venus is not just bringing her mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice to an end, but all planetary activity on the communication front for the year. Our eyes in the sky. Venus and Neptune connect today. This astrological placement brings with it a breath of fresh air, a boost in energy and a drive to begin new projects. The vibe is notoriously creative and paranoid, so try not to be snippy with the people you're closest to, especially bae. Mars also forms an aspect to Saturn, making it a great day to advocate for yourself. Use this energy to close deals, propose new projects and shine in the communication realm. You should feel great about the things you're talking about today, and your confidence will probably get a nice little boost as well. It's a great time to discuss creative endeavors. Just keep your ego in check so you don't end up coming off as arrogant. Ask for a raise and stand up for yourself at work. A major plus of the day is that people will be interested in what you have to say and believe in your point of view, so be sure to work it and don't hold back. It should be a highly productive day, especially if you can stay focused. This energy likes to bounce around and can sometimes get a little scattered, so it would be wise to keep a checklist so you can stay on task. Someone's lesson for you might just be about following your own path. There is a need to go your own way as well as try to bring your friends along with you. For now, this isn't a group effort. Instead, it's the perfect day to plan your future. Paying careful attention to your emotional habits can help propel you to the next level. Making sure you keep yourself on track is what helps you restore your personal energy and keeps you from resenting those who tried to exert their power over you in the past. There is also a strong spiritual aspect here that makes you a more solid presence in the game. This is a short-term transit, and right now you can shift your evolutionary path from a more constructive stance if you think about how to make the necessary changes to elevate your life in a mature way. We can expect the moon's transit through adventurous Capricorn to be energetically uplifting, and we could use some additional heat to stoke our creative ideas. Over the next 2 days, we are urged to study, explore, speculate, and visualize life as a journey that must be navigated with intention. It is an ideal time to learn new things or deepen education currently in progress, as well as to broaden our perspective of cultures, nations, and beliefs which are foreign to us. Jupiter is acting as the dispositor of the Sagittarius moon, its arcane domicile. Subsequently, we are juggling many grand plans which can easily go off the rails if we fail to check our optimism. Thinking big and dreaming bigger is not the issue here. The issue is that we imagine that we are too big to fail, and we can make unwise choices to this effect which sabotage our success. We should avoid being all talk, making promises we can't keep, or hyping ourselves up to gain others' attention. Attention may be won, but for our bluster rather than our abilities.